होशियार, फिर मस्त जिंदगी बर्बाद हो गई। सफी आता है और नो लिफ्ट, लंच बॉक्स भी खाली। जब से अम्मी ने कनौर नूडल्स इसको लंच में देना शुरू किया है, सब बदल गया। माना बहुत यमी है और पेट फुल हो जाता है, मगर ये तो नाइंसाफी है कि अकेले अकेले टिफिन चट कर दिया जाए। अफसोस का मकाम है। होगा मुझे क्या।
चाय चाहिए कौन सी जनाब।
लिप्टन येलो लेबल टी का नया ब्लेंड लाया बेस्ट टेस्ट एवर जो जिंदगी जगा दे।
चाय चाहिए कौन सी जनाब, लिप्टन ही तो है, लिप्टन पीजिए। लिप्टन ही तो है, लिप्टन पीजिए।
New Lipton, best taste ever.
चाय चाहिए कौन सी जनाब।
लिप्टन येलो लेबल टी का नया ब्लेंड लाया बेस्ट टेस्ट एवर जो जिंदगी जगा दे।
चाय चाहिए कौन सी जनाब, लिप्टन ही तो है।
Viewers, you are watching Hot Talk and I am Professor Zafar Sindhu. Today our guest is Chairman Higher Education Commission Pakistan, Dr. Mukhtar Ahmed. Doctor, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Are you ready for Hot Talk?
We are already getting heat from in the room basically. Let's do it.
And that this environment would generate more, especially Hot Talk. And Doctor, what were the challenges when you accept the post as a Chairman Higher Education Commission Pakistan, 30th July 2022?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you, Mr. Sandhu. Being the educationist myself and serving last almost 39-40 years in this sector in Pakistan and abroad, and then on top of that, I do have a previous experience of 13 years working on all top 3 positions in HEC, including the chairperson for 1 term. So for me, the challenge was that where we left, and now let's see how far we are gone, and how to continue building blocks mechanism to get an improvement and kind of adjusting yourself and your institution in the changing environment. So alhamdulillah, I picked them quickly because I knew the system. I was here for 13 years. I knew the people and of course the sector. So alhamdulillah, challenges are there, but we have to do it, inshallah.
And what type of sport you needed at right now to more functional this institution?
Sport from government or sport from anybody?
From anybody, even government, even from university side.
So basically, my focus is on the academia, especially the sector where I'm working, the higher education sector, which include all those universities, public and private sector, and of course my own institution, HEC, where we have around roughly 700 plus people working with me. So the sport which I request to my team here inside house, and also my stakeholder, that let's work like a team. And we need to gel as a team, and then we have to deliver according to the requirement. And adjusting ourselves in the changing environment, the days coming are going to be different as far as the education is concerned. The technology transformation is very kind of speedy already. The world has already gone many steps ahead of that where we are today in Pakistan. So we have to catch up, but of course not compromising on the quality and the basic issues.
Are you satisfied grooming system of our youth and education system?
No, still long way to go. Because we mostly the country like Pakistan, where we have so many constraints, whether they are the financial constraint or other local dynamics basically, that the continuity is being disturbed in every field, in every discipline, and every department. So when you don't have continuity, and after some 8 year, 5 year, 10 year, suddenly you have a new person who is coming that I will change everything. Instead of working on building block mechanism, he or she would like to see, no, all old thing, it was rubbish and I have to do new thing with my name, or I have seen something in such and such country, I will bring that changes. So that never happened. I think the issue is that whoever will, like I'm getting for 2 year now, 2 year term, inshallah, after 2 year when I will go, anybody new will be coming. He or she should be in a mood, or also in very clear that he or she need to come and see how things are working and what improvement he or she can bring in the system, so that there should be a building block mechanism and we should reach somewhere. The maximum time in 75 year of our age in Pakistan, I think most of our institution we have wasted on this phenomena only, that the previous thing was bad and I have to make a new word. You cannot create new word in one term or by doing with scratch, just finishing everything previously done, and I want to create a new Pakistan. So that is not workable and possible. I think we have to learn as a society, as an institution, as an individual in Pakistan, that whatever has been done, good or bad, of course we should be positive. Many things good should have been happening. We need to build on them and make improvement, and maybe slow or maybe fast, whatever resources you have, but it should be on a building block mechanism so that we should reach somewhere, rather than staying there, going around in circle and doing nothing.
Mr. Chairman, what are your techniques to promote higher education in Pakistan and integrate it with the international community?
See, Alhamdulillah, this sector is Pakistan Higher Education Commission, and higher education sector is well known, not only in the region but all over the world. Internationally, because mostly our students, they used to go and travel abroad and get higher education from States, from UK, from Germany, from Austria, and any different country. And then last 20 years of our journey as HEC, we also promoted the international collaboration, of course, for learning. Initially, our objective was to let our folks in Pakistan in the education sector, especially in higher education sector, they should visit them, they should interact with them, they should learn the best practices from there and bring the good kind of techniques and tools and implement them in Pakistan. In the last 20 years of journey of HEC life, because we started in 2002, September 2002. So many good things happen in Pakistan. We have very good, effective collaboration with different universities abroad, in Europe, in America, and other countries. Alhamdulillah, we have alumni of different countries already coming back after completing their education, working in Pakistan. In the last 20 years especially, I should say, the maximum investment was done in human resource development by government of Pakistan. And we have given opportunity, the state has given opportunity to our youth from all over Pakistan, from remotest area to even from Islamabad, Lahore, Karachi, everybody was getting equal opportunity to go and study abroad and get knowledge and come back. Not only this thing, in Pakistan, people are already doing, thousands of people are doing PhDs and MS from our own local universities. We have 244 public and private universities altogether in Pakistan. And we are giving opportunity to especially PhD students, that every PhD student who is getting his degree or her degree from Pakistan, they are getting opportunity from the government of Pakistan to go and spend at least 6 months time in any foreign university with a good professor, their labs, and start picking those good practices from there and bring and implement in your own studies. And also when you are working in the organization, you should contribute there. Similarly, those scholarship, as I said, in thousands, government of Pakistan has provided scholarship to our youth to go abroad. Similarly, the foreign countries like China, America, UK government, German, French government, other Arab countries, even Middle Eastern countries, they are offering scholarship to us in different shapes, of course. Some are cultural exchange programs, some are direct, or they are sending us the opening, like Hungary has given recently 400 scholarship to Pakistan, and we are working with Canadian government, Australian government also. Austria, we are sending a lot of people to get master and PhD degrees. And now we have started bringing international player in higher education sector to come and open up their offshore campuses in Pakistan. So that we should create a good benchmark that our institution should also learn. So we have very good coordination and collaboration with international higher education sector.
What is the role of research in economic development of Pakistan and policy making?
See, nothing is, unless you have a data and you do research, you cannot make any good decision. You know. To make a good decision at any level, you need to have proper data, proper research, and then you can make at that level and higher level those decisions. And also it is a natural, because universities are meant for three basic things: imparting knowledge, creation of knowledge, and integrating with the society. Initially, our higher education institutions were mainly doing imparting knowledge before HEC creation, and of course there were some center of excellence here and there doing a lot of good research. But let me share with you, in 2002, when we were upgraded from UGC to HEC, the total research output, like in the shape of publication coming from Pakistan, they were 800 plus minus. Today, alhamdulillah, our institution in Pakistan, they are publishing more than 30,000 publication in good journals around the world. That is one indicator, basically. But answering your question, from numbers, it is now we are more interested into impact. That whatever research we are doing, how my industry is getting benefit from it. Whatever research we are doing, how the policymaker at the government level, at our parliament level, at the decision making level, how can you use those information for the better decision, so that we, the Pakistani nation, and we as a Pakistan country, we should also deserve to be prosperous country, and we do have the potential. But we have to link the basic ingredient with each other and dovetail them in a way that they should work in coordination with each other, and then we can see the result.
How HEC planning for youth development in Pakistan?
We are working for youth, basically. Our job is, my responsibility as the chairperson of the Higher Education Commission is to facilitate our education institution and higher education sector, so they should contribute for the development and education of our youth, so that ultimately they should play their role in the socio-economic development of the country. All our initiatives are for the youth, are the people working in the university system. And mostly they are young people. Of course, professor like me or like you, they are also grown up and they are now they are working, but they are also working for our youth, for the future. So alhamdulillah, government, even having so much difficulties in financial front and other constraint in the region, still a good amount of resources are injected in this sector, and we can see the result that mashallah, our numbers increasing, our impact is increasing, our youth is getting better and better education and making them compatible with the rest of the world.
Mr. Chairman, what are your 3 priorities as a chairman Higher Education Commission?
Facilitate our education institution, that they should be moving and implementing policy in the way that in the coming days, which you know and everybody know in the world, that things are changing, the way education is being imparted, the way the learning process has been changed, the role of technology in it. So that we are pushing our level best from HEC, that we should facilitate our education institution, that they should be ready in this changing environment. This is one, of course. Number 2, they should give best of the best to our youth, so that when they are entering in the market, they should be ready to immediately join different industry and they should contribute. The third, giving them not only education, training, but also improving their capacity, that they should be good human being also. So this is also another objective. And ultimately, how this whole system is going to work as a country, that we should complement each other and we should handhold each other, so that this nation of 220 plus million people, they should raise and they should be prosperous country in the region, and not only doing for something for their own people in Pakistan, but they should also start playing their role in the socio-economic development and welfare of the society and humanity around the world. And now we have already started offering scholarship to different countries. We are giving a lot of scholarship to our brotherly country Afghanistan. Recently we have given 1,000 scholarship to Sri Lankan student youth, and of course through culture exchange program to all our partners countries in Middle East, in Africa and other countries. Their students are coming here, they are studying. This is also our moral and ethical responsibility and religious responsibility also, that we have to work for the humanity.
What is the importance of interconnectivity of the universities, Punjab, Sindh, Balochistan, KP?
Nobody can live or work in isolation. That is why we are human beings.
Yes.
Humans are social animals, as I said earlier. So if we really want to have an impact, we have to come out of our cocoons. We have to break those walls and let it be open and having complementing each other. And by the way, education is I think one of those only sectors where we don't hide anything. The beauty of this sector is that a scientist or a researcher, when he want to do some work, he would like to immediately publish it. Why he want to publish it? That other people should also know it, and his or her recognition will be there. So there is no hidden agenda in our education sector. Many times I do, when I talk with the region at the different forum, I said, let's use education as a diplomatic tool. Education diplomacy. We can even overcome those country to country differences like we have with India on Kashmir and other issues. We can solve those issues if the educational people come in front and try to help each other, because the local issue in this region, subcontinent, will be solved by the local people. And the better we should work with each other. Similarly, in the region, we need to work with each other. That is how the world should do.
Fee structure of the university is increasingly rapidly. There's not even care for the many families of the Pakistan due to economic conditions. What is HEC instance about to control the fee structure?
Professor Sindhu, I think if you compare Pakistani fee structure with the rest of the world, because your program is being seen around the world, even UK system or even America or any other country, our fee is nothing as compared to what they are charging, basically, number one. Of course, but we have to also see what are the local earning power, potential of our people. And same time, education, higher education is an expensive proposition. It is not, nothing is free, basically. And when it is free, it has no value, by the way.
Yes.
So we have to create balance. Yes, we do have a system where if a good individual, many good individuals who are coming from the area where they don't have that much buying power, they cannot pay fee. But if they are admitted in the university system with a transparent and merit-based, and then he or she should not leave because they cannot afford, then state is there for them. The institutions are there for them. We have created so many opportunities for our youth, a need-based scholarship. The Prime Minister fee reimbursement scheme was there. And then, of course, public and private university, they have been built system in their system that any person who has already entered in the university system, if he or she cannot afford, the university is providing them, institutions are providing them, state are providing them. Our friends even from US side, Japan, other countries, they're also helping us to create those need-based scholarship scheme where we do provide them facilitation. Fees. And again, another top of that thing is higher education is not the right that everybody should get PhD. Only people who have the appetite, who have the potential, and of course they have, government give them the opportunity. So they have to come there at that level and then their studies.
Any regret being a chairman Higher Education Commission?
Why should I have regret? I think I need to be optimistic because I'm giving hope to other people.
Yes.
Whole education sector is watching me. And the youth are watching me. I need to create hope for them. Of course, personal level, I do have a regret that we should have done better. And that should be, it is not a regret, it is I should say, you are getting energy that this means the potential was there. Next time I will do better. So that is the only thing. Otherwise, I'm very happy and I'm proud that thankful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and my parents, their prayer that Allah has given me this opportunity, that second time I'm serving this institution as head of the institution, and I'm providing a facilitated role to my whole stakeholders, different universities, their head of the departments, even the state, the ministries. So I'm working as one of the small member in this whole machinery and trying to contribute my way.
What is message for youth?
Be positive, be humble, work for a cause objective, and you have to remember that you are going to be the future leader. You will be taking control, you will be responsible to make decisions for your family, your society, your institution. So you have to make yourself equipped in a way that in the days to come you should be there to deliver and ready to take the responsibility. For that, the positivity, working in a team, and your very strong faith on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and your parents' prayer, I think then sky is the limit.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chairman. Viewers, we have put very hard questions, but the answers were very soft, humble and logical by the Mr. Chairman, Professor Dr. Mukhtar Ahmed, and he is very ambitious and positive to develop and promote higher education in all over the Pakistan and quality system in the all universities of Pakistan. And we have to say goodbye with this compliment. Allah Hafiz.
ये इंसान बहुत बेवफा है। पहले सफी स्कूल से आता और लंच बॉक्स का माल भाई के साथ शेयरिंग इज केयरिंग कर जाता। कभी सैंडविच, कभी कबाब रोल, और अम्मी को दिखाता खाली लंच बॉक्स। होशियार। फिर मस्त जिंदगी बर्बाद हो गई। सफी आता है और नो लिफ्ट, लंच बॉक्स भी खाली। जब से अम्मी ने कनौर नूडल्स इसको लंच में देना शुरू किया है, सब बदल गया। माना बहुत यमी है और पेट फुल हो जाता है, मगर ये तो नाइंसाफी है कि अकेले अकेले टिफिन चट कर दिया जाए। अफसोस का मकाम है। होगा मुझे क्या।
अच्छा, हमेशा फर्स्ट आता था। माशाल्लाह बहन। ओह, ये शीशा नहीं जुड़ने वाला। लेकिन क्यों? आसिफ अली ने शॉट मारा था, यही पीछे ही तो रहता है।
रुखसाना आंटी के लिए आसिफ अली से टूटे शीशे की सीधी सादी खुशी है सुपर।
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Roma Sayedan and I am CEO of Siras Marketing Private Limited. We try to meet expectations of our clients and customers by providing them one-stop 360 sales and marketing solutions. Our sales executives are top experts with built-in patience and ability to think out of the box and excel in their respective fields. People often ask me where I see my company, Siras Marketing Private Limited, in future. And to sum it up, I always reply them with, Siras Marketing Private Limited is the future of real estate.
ब्रश 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 दिन में 2 बार करें। ब्रश 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 कैविटीज को दूर रखें। ब्रश 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 दिन में 2 बार करें। ब्रश करें कोलगेट से। सुबह होते ही ब्रश ब्रश ब्रश। दूसरी बार सोने से पहले ब्रश ब्रश ब्रश। शेकी शेकी शेकी। ब्रश 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 दिन में 2 बार करें। ब्रश करें कोलगेट से।
ये इंसान बहुत बेवफा है। पहले सफी स्कूल से आता और लंच बॉक्स का माल भाई के साथ शेयरिंग इज केयरिंग कर जाता। कभी सैंडविच, कभी कबाब रोल, और अम्मी को दिखाता खाली लंच बॉक्स। होशियार। फिर मस्त जिंदगी बर्बाद हो गई। सफी आता है और नो लिफ्ट, लंच बॉक्स भी खाली। जब से अम्मी ने कनौर नूडल्स इसको लंच में देना शुरू किया है, सब बदल गया। माना बहुत यमी है और पेट फुल हो जाता है, मगर ये तो नाइंसाफी है कि अकेले अकेले टिफिन चट कर दिया जाए। अफसोस का मकाम है। होगा मुझे क्या।
अच्छा, हमेशा फर्स्ट आता था। माशाल्लाह बहन। ओह, ये शीशा नहीं जुड़ने वाला। लेकिन क्यों? आसिफ अली ने शॉट मारा था, यही पीछे ही तो रहता है।
रुखसाना आंटी के लिए आसिफ अली से टूटे शीशे की सीधी सादी खुशी है सुपर।
सर्दी में टेंशन फ्री रखनी है जिंदगी तो देर किस बात की। तवानाई के इस बहरान में आपकी सहूलियत के लिए सुई नॉर्दर्न गैस पेश करता है एलपीजी सिलेंडर्स ओगरा की मुतय्यन करदा कीमत पर दस्तयाब, मयारी और महफूज सिलेंडर्स, ब्लैक मार्केट के अजाब से निजात। अब सिलेंडर पहुंचेगा आपके घर सिर्फ एक कॉल पर। पहले आइए पहले पाइए की बुनियाद पर बुकिंग का आगाज हो चुका है। महदूद सिलेंडर्स दस्तयाब हैं। ऑर्डर करने के लिए 1210 पर कॉल करें। SNGPL के ऑफिशियल सोशल मीडिया पेजेस, व्हाट्सएप नंबर पर मैसेज करें या वेबसाइट विजिट करें या सुई नॉर्दर्न गैस के दफातर तशरीफ लाएं। सुई नॉर्दर्न गैस।
पता है क्यों? Why I believe gaming is magical? लोग जो भी समझें, यहाँ सब रियल है। हाँ, जिन कैरेक्टर्स के साथ हम खेलते हैं वो डिजिटल हो सकते हैं, लेकिन हमारी फ्रेंडशिप रियल है। हमारी एडवेंचर्स रियल ना हो शायद, पर एक्साइटमेंट वो डेफिनेटली रियल है। यस, क्योंकि अगर मैं फील कर सकती हूँ तो फिर ये रियल ही हुआ ना। और यही तो है रियल मैजिक।
टायर भी चेंज करूंगी, किक बॉक्सिंग भी करूंगी, ड्रिल भी चलाऊंगी, इलेक्शन भी जीतूंगी, बाइक भी चलाऊंगी, बाल संभालेंगे, शान से शाइन भी करेंगे।
मैकडॉनल्ड्स रैप। वाह, आपका रैप तो वायरल था।
हमें भी सिखाए ना।
तुमसे कहाँ होगा? ये हम प्रोस का गेम है।
देखा
रैप?
देख भी जाओ, खा भी जाओ।
Enjoy McDonald's Sultan Wrap Meal. It's just ₹400. चल मैकडॉनल्ड ऐप खोल और जल्दी रैप मील ऑर्डर कर मेरे लिए, जल्दी कर।
अच्छा, हमेशा फर्स्ट आता था। माशाल्लाह बहन। ओह, ये शीशा नहीं जुड़ने वाला।
लेकिन क्यों?
आसिफ अली ने शॉट मारा था, ये पीछे ही तो रहता है।
आसिफ अली ने तोड़ा था?
रुखसाना आंटी के लिए आसिफ अली से टूटे शीशे की सीधी सादी खुशी है सुपर।
McDonald's real crispy chicken is here. Juicy, meaty, tender. खाएगा पाकिस्तान, मानेगा पाकिस्तान। McDonald's real crispy chicken also in spicy. I'm loving it.
क्रिकेट एक खेल नहीं, जुनून है जो हम पे तारी था। जब हमसे मुकाबला करने वाले चौके गिनते रह गए, जिन पे उठी थी उंगलियां वो बाजी जीत के ले गए। मैदान छोड़ने वालों से हम ऐसा लड़ गए कि अपने खेल से रैकेट्स ही बदल गए। तब ये जज्बा हर चीज पे भारी था। तब हर चेहरे, हर आंख, हर स्क्रीन पे ये जुनून तारी था, क्योंकि ये पाकिस्तान है। यहाँ गेम ग्राउंड से ज्यादा दिल में रखा जाता है। ग्राउंड में तो सिर्फ 11 लोग उतरते हैं, पर इसमें खेलते 22 करोड़ हैं। वो हार नहीं जो 22 करोड़ का दिल जीत ले। खेल खेल में दिल जीतने वालों के नाम।
ये इंसान बहुत बेवफा है। पहले सफी स्कूल से आता और लंच बॉक्स का माल भाई के साथ शेयरिंग इज केयरिंग कर जाता। कभी सैंडविच, कभी कबाब रोल, और अम्मी को दिखाता खाली लंच बॉक्स। होशियार। फिर मस्त जिंदगी बर्बाद हो गई। सफी आता है और नो लिफ्ट, लंच बॉक्स भी खाली। जब से अम्मी ने कनौर नूडल्स इसको लंच में देना शुरू किया है, सब बदल गया। माना बहुत यमी है और पेट फुल हो जाता है, मगर ये तो नाइंसाफी है कि अकेले अकेले टिफिन चट कर दिया जाए। अफसोस का मकाम है। होगा मुझे क्या।
चाय चाहिए कौन सी जनाब?
लिप्टन येलो लेबल टी का नया ब्लेंड लाया बेस्ट टेस्ट एवर, जो जिंदगी जगा दे।
चाय चाहिए कौन सी जनाब, लिप्टन ही तो है, लिप्टन पीजिए। लिप्टन ही तो है, लिप्टन पीजिए।
New Lipton, best taste ever.
चाय चाहिए कौन सी जनाब?
लिप्टन येलो लेबल टी का नया ब्लेंड लाया बेस्ट टेस्ट एवर जो जिंदगी जगा दे।
चाय चाहिए कौन सी जनाब, लिप्टन ही तो है, लिप्टन पीजिए। लिप्टन ही तो है, लिप्टन पीजिए।
लिप्टन बेस्ट टेस्ट एवर।
ब्रश 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 दिन में 2 बार करें, ब्रश 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 कैविटीज को दूर रखें। ब्रश 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 दिन में 2 बार करें, ब्रश करें कोलगेट से। सुबह होते ही ब्रश ब्रश ब्रश, दूसरी बार सोने से पहले ब्रश ब्रश ब्रश, शेकी शेकी शेकी। ब्रश 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 दिन में 2 बार करें, ब्रश करें कोलगेट से।
सर्दी में टेंशन फ्री रखनी है जिंदगी तो देर किस बात की। तवानाई के इस बहरान में आपकी सहूलियत के लिए सुई नॉर्दर्न गैस पेश करता है एलपीजी सिलेंडर्स ओगरा की मुतय्यन करदा कीमत पर दस्तयाब मयारी और महफूज सिलेंडर्स, ब्लैक मार्केट के अजाब से निजात। अब सिलेंडर पहुंचेगा आपके घर सिर्फ एक कॉल पर। पहले आइए पहले पाइए की बुनियाद पर बुकिंग का आगाज हो चुका है। महदूद सिलेंडर्स दस्तयाब हैं। ऑर्डर करने के लिए 1210 पर कॉल करें। SNGPL के ऑफिशियल सोशल मीडिया पेजेस, व्हाट्सएप नंबर पर मैसेज करें या वेबसाइट विजिट करें या सुई नॉर्दर्न गैस के दफातर तशरीफ लाएं। सुई नॉर्दर्न गैस।
हाँ, कैसा था जॉब का पहला दिन?
पहला दिन आखिरी होने वाला है, देख।
तैयार है ना?
तैयार है ना? ये कहां से लाया? तेरी दादी की बाइक है।
आपकी डिलीवरी। बड़ा आदमी बन के मैं भूल मचा ना। तो तुम लोग
माउंटेन ड्यू यार है तो पार है।
ब्रश 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 दिन में 2 बार करें, ब्रश 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 कैविटीज को दूर रखें। ब्रश 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 दिन में 2 बार करें, ब्रश करें कोलगेट से। सुबह होते ही ब्रश ब्रश ब्रश, दूसरी बार सोने से पहले ब्रश ब्रश ब्रश, शेकी शेकी शेकी। ब्रश 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 दिन में 2 बार करें, ब्रश करें कोलगेट से।
Lights out. Go to your beds.
खाने का क्या सीन है?
एक्स्ट्रा ऑलिव्स बोले थे ना?
विद एक्स्ट्रा चीज टॉपिंग।
सर आपका ऑर्डर।
ये हुई ना डिलीवरी? माय प्लेजर सर।
ऐसी पॉकेट फ्रेंडली ऑप्शन हो तो आपके और क्रिकेट के बीच में कोई ना आए। फूड पैंडा जो चाहो जब चाहो जहां चाहो डिलीवरी पहुंचाए। अभी फूड पैंडा करो।
हमेशा फर्स्ट आता था। माशाल्लाह बहन। ओह, ये शीशा नहीं जुड़ने वाला।
लेकिन क्यों?
आसिफ अली ने शॉट मारा था, ये पीछे ही तो रहता है।
रुखसाना आंटी के लिए आसिफ अली